and give me your number, and we finna have meetings, and this and that. And I'm like, hold up, nigga. I don't know you, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You not finna get my number, and we not finna have meetings and shit, because I see, first of all, you full of shit, and you gave yourself away by telling me how deep you are into this Masonic shit. So these niggas is around. The BOULE is around, and they try to recruit you. Just like I said, I was telling you earlier about over here at this Starbucks. When they get you to try to go to these meetings, a lot of these meetings and shit, these community activists and community meetings to make the community better and dress you up, nigga, and put on your penny loafers, nigga, and, you know, make yourself presentable and don't cuss, nigga. These is BOULE. The sworn enemy of any divine being, of any being that wants to self-determine himself, to stand on their own feet, to build a true nation, to not serve the white cracker. They are there and they are lurking. But I didn't fall for the motherfucking okie doke. You need to learn to stand on your own. You need to work out your own divinity. It's about being divine. Divinity trumps even the flesh. This is why I tell people I am divine above all anything. I'm divine first. I am a divine being. I've recognized my divinity. Once you recognize and know your divinity, you cannot go back to being a mere mortal. You cannot just be fooled. Now I'm looking at all of these motherfuckers that's associating themselves with TARIQ and NASHEED, and you guys are fucking suspect, all of you. I'm waiting. Now, I know that he's paid people, just like he had Nas in the last one. BOULE. Nas is big BOULE. That's why him and Jay-Z made up. BOULE. These guys is BOULE. And I told you about Rita Marley, how she was kissing up and kissing the fucking prince. What's that mother? Whatever the fucking fake ass prince from the soiled family. I call them the soiled family, because they pissy and shitty. They had the shit on the news today talking about, they kept running the story how fucking Kate and shit, how the prince and Kate or some shit finna have another fucking baby. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? But I'm looking at these people. Now, I don't think that Francis Cress Welsing, you know, some people just get paid. I don't even think Phil Valentine, but I'm looking at Phil Valentine. Don't fucking get me fucking twisted. A lot of these fuckers is going to come out later, and I'm not saying that Phil Valentine is an agent, because I don't see that right now. But if some information comes out and he happens to be an agent, guess who's going to be on the Raw Files Live talking about the shit? King motherfucking Law. That's who's going to talk about the shit. You feel what I'm saying? I give a fuck how many lectures, whatever. But up to this point, I don't see it. But people like KABA, KAMENE, Booker T. Coleman, faggot. He down with fucking some white bitch named Reverend Danny, and this other motherfucker. She promotes homosexuality. This other motherfucker that was on, he got dreads. He was on that video, The Secret. Remember that DVD called The Secret? Decent shit in it. But it was the black brother with the dreads. His name is Michael Beckwith, I believe. I know his last name is Beckwith. He got on Oprah talking about, homosexuality is a gift from God. These are the people KABA, KAMENE. And KABA, KAMENE, a.k.a. Booker T. Coleman, like I said, never talk about the homosexuality. But listen, we got to open up our third eyes. The BOULE is real. They got a lot of fucking money. Okay? If I'm fucking, and these motherfuckers that get online and talk about I'm an agent, nigga, where my paycheck at then, motherfucker, if I'm an agent? Where are my fucking thousands of dollars? If you guys seen how I lived, if you seen the humble means that I live in, man, some of you would probably be fucking surprised. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You see a nigga is healthy and everything else. But I don't got that cheese like that. I can't afford no $20,000 camera like Tariq NASHEED from Mac Lessons. And you notice he always saying that faggot shit. He always calling the motherfuckers old dusty hotep niggas and, you know, talking about motherfuckers basically your money short. Talking like Mace. Remember when Mace said, remember Pastor Mace? Another faggot, another boule, you know, Puffy's butt boy, you know, the guy that liked the transvestites. You know how Mace was like, oh, I don't understand people with no money or with short money. Because Whitey gives the boule who gives their members all kind of fucking money. See, you got so many people, they just want to be able to thrive in a white supremacist system. They don't want to overthrow white supremacy. You never seen no Hidden Colors talking about overthrowing the fucking white man. They're not going to say that. They want you to vote. They want you to vote. Put in some legislation. This is what Dick Gregory always talking about. Mr. Hollywood Walk of Fame, got a star on the Walk of Fame. But you still believe this nigga right here, funded by these Jews. Fuck you Zionist bitches. Oh, by the way, Joan Rivers is dead. I think that I'm responsible for Joan Rivers' death, y'all. I was thinking so, because I hate that bitch, man. That bitch is a dirty kite bitch, evil bitch. She's an evil bitch. And I just had so many negative vibes in my mind, cast a spell on that bitch. Boop, the bitch is out of here. So y'all need to work your magic. You need to work your magic, y'all motherfuckers. Because this is what I'm down with. This is why this is why my mouth is how it is. You don't like me talking all of this hard, raw shit. And I noticed that. You know, some of y'all bitches, some of y'all out-of-order bitches that serve the fucking white man. Oh, if a nigga is not calling you and bowing down to you and calling you a goddess, if he really standing up against these crackers and getting you in order, you don't like to hear that. You don't like me to fucking talk tough. This is not for the fucking little children. But your teenagers need to listen to it. Y'all motherfuckers go and watch all of these goddamn movies with all of this fucking cussing in it. You worried about King Lo cussing out the fucking cracker. Cussing out these fucking demon-ass white people. Dragon, what you got to say, dawg?
Yeah. Basically, it's about yourself and your rebel kingdom. You, your queen, you know what I mean? Because the whole thing is saturated, a lot of misinformation. I see that. You got to open up your first eye, your third eye, you know, and just my spirit, though, you know. Certain people, I might check them out for a little bit, but I can't funk with them, can't fuck with them. And then the truth comes out later on. So I see a lot of our brothers and sisters being misled and just, like you said, jumping on the bandwagon, anybody talking black. And that's unhealthy because it's a lot of disinformation and misinformation. It's the subtleties, how they operate. They have a lot of good shit to say, but they always got that poison embedded in that, you know, to be counted. So, yes,
yeah. And, you know, and it's no different in the fucking white community, just like David Icke.
Yeah.
David Icke kicking it with Russell Brand. You a disinfo agent, David Icke. You're a bitch, David Icke. You have some nice little shit to say. Some of the shit you say is interesting shit. Same thing with Jordy Max. You understand what I'm saying? Jordan Maxwell.
Yeah, with the fear and a few other things I'm saying.
Yeah, you know, it's certain little shit. Like, I don't trust no fucking Jordan Maxwell. He took that picture. I'm going to tell you what looked mad crazy when he took that picture with Steven Spielberg and Michael Eisner. I think is that his name? The Disney dude used to be the head of Disney at the time. Some Jew. You understand what I'm saying? But it was them two Jews, Steven Spielberg, Eisner, and fucking Jordan Maxwell. And he had this look on his face. And the look, notice he always wear black. I believe he's a Satanist. You know, like Aquino. You need to watch these guys and what they're wearing, too. Just like you see Umar Johnson, you know, he made that pose, the same pose that Malcolm X had with his finger on his head, like he was thinking, you know, Malcolm. He summoned that spirit of Malcolm. You understand what I'm saying? On the cover of his book, and then he wearing this pink tie. Oh, fat face Umar Johnson. And I got big cheese too. I got a fat face too. But fuck Umar. You a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? You're BOULE. I just exposed you as BOULE. So don't nobody come. I don't want to hear shit from nobody, motherfucker. Because I laid the shit down to you. Go to the fucking chat room. James Solomon Russell is BOULE. The same motherfucker that he bigging up and all of this shit. But do you think that the fucking white man is finna give this nigga a whole fucking college for just fucking black people? And you think that it's good? You think the white man is gonna just allow this? And he talking all of this shit? Come on, get a fucking life. Use the fucking noodle, will you? Use the fucking noggin. These fucking BOULE motherfuckers is conky. You understand what I'm saying? They conky and they fucking serving the honky. Remember Conky from Pee-wee's Playhouse? Remember he turned on the motherfucking... Conky was the motherfucking robot with the boombox in his body and shit. And then he turned on motherfucking... You know, Pee-wee Herman turned on Conky and he'd be like... Ready to assist you, Pee-wee. That's what y'all BOULE motherfuckers is. You Conky. And you in Pee-wee's Playhouse and you serving Pee-wee Herman. Another fucking cracker. A masturbator. Fucking Pee-wee Herman. A faggot that they was selling to your children. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Paul Rubens. Another fucking Jew. Fucking crackers. But Joan Rivers is out of there. That type bitch. Fuck Joan Rivers. But you know what, too, though? She might have been that second dual sacrifice, you know, because she's a comedian, too. So she's a comedian. She's the female comedian. Remember, they took out Robin Williams. So then you know, her, that makes two. That's that duality shit. Y'all better study up on your Satanism, on your human sacrifices. Just like this other woman died recently. They say she committed suicide. She was on one of these shows, not American Idol, but the other shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're dealing with some evil people. And this homosexuality that they're pushing, you don't understand. Why don't people understand how evil homosexuals are? Homosexuals are some of the evilest motherfuckers, man. Evil. They're walking Satanism. Because they're living a life totally against nature. Do you know what the demonic spirits that have to be inside you for you to allow a man to penetrate your fucking ass? Or do you understand the demonic spirits that they put inside of young boys when they molest them? See, you don't understand all of this whole mind control shit. This is why you can't tell that TARIQ NASHEED is a fucking faggot. Look at how he talks. Look at his mannerisms. Look at Booker T. Coleman, a.k.a. KABA KAMENE. Look at his mannerisms. Look at Bobby Hemmett. Listen how he talks. Look at his mannerisms. See, you guys can't even look at, you know, I said about judging a book by the cover, but you don't even look at the cover properly. You can't see these things. TARIQ calling himself Denzel Sausage. Talking about a woman gave him that name. Said, fuck, you want to be called Denzel Sausage. You got a dick like Denzel, he probably didn't fuck Denzel. Denzel is BOULE. This is what they do. Jamie Foxx is BOULE. Martin Lawrence is BOULE. You want me to tell you what happens when you try to get away from the BOULE and you don't want to be down with the BOULE? Look at what's happening to Chris Tucker. These motherfuckers talking about Chris Tucker owed $14 million to the IRS. This is what they always do to him. This is the same thing that they did to Red Fox. Same shit that they did to James Brown.